our objective today is singular. Keep Zach alive long enough to see all of Albion united under his banner for like a day. And I might be happy. We'll see. We'll see. It's been a really dodgy last like 5 episodes. The dude literally cannot catch a break. It's really sad. I feel bad for him. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III in our Empire of Albion series. So we are wrapping up a major war down here, and then we have to fight the Northmen as soon as possible. These sieges should be over pretty soon. We just need all these allies to show up in support of my war with the Northmen. Court grandeur has decreased. Let's see, we've got a couple of events we can run here. Ah, a master crownsmith. She needs exactly, well, metalsmith, but she wants to make a crown. She needs exactly the amount of gold that I currently have available. You know what? Sure. If we can have an awesome crown dedicated to Zach before he dies, I'll take it. I'm not going to hold court right now. I don't think it would go well. I can see if I can ransom prisoners. Looks like I can. Some children lack guardians, grandchildren. Several granddaughters, in fact. Let's see if we can go ahead and give them a guardian. We'll have Princess Cecilia take over there. We can demand payments, but that would be stressful on Zach, and the last thing we want to do is add more stress to his plate. Alright, so these sieges will hopefully go through somewhat quickly. Never go back to your frozen hellscape of a home, you scum. So that popped right at the end of the last episode, in case you didn't remember. It was quite humorous, and by humorous I mean not, but wasn't much we could do about it. So our war score in this war at the moment is actually going down, which is very annoying. We're going to try to maintain our hold over this territory. A motto for the ages. Bodyguard position vacated. Yeah, we need to make sure we hire some new bodyguards. I can hear my beneficiary, Mactilde, muttering to herself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When her spirited eyes meet mine, she breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord, what an amazing idea. Just perfect. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Sure, that sounds lovely. 100 renown. We've earned it at this point. Alright, let's pause for just a second. Ooh, learning perk available. Hold on. Notable guest has arrived. Looked like a leper as well. Time between mental breaks, 3 years. Yeah. So we're moving towards having whole of body, which would help him stay alive longer. I just don't know that we're going to be able to stay ahead of it. Alright, we do have some characters we can ransom. Wait a minute. Oh, these are payment demands. Hold on. We can ransom this character. There we go. Yeah, I definitely don't want to demand payment right now. That would not be good. What was I just going to do? That's right, bodyguards. Bodyguards, bodyguards, bodyguards. We need so many prisoners. We need to hire some more bodyguards. And the problem here is that this is gonna... Wow. Bodyguards are expensive, man. I do want to hire them, though, because the last thing I want... I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's CK3, right? To an extent, it's healthy when you're playing this game to sort of relinquish, you know, the impulse to, like, control every outcome, because you really can't. You can control some outcomes, but there's a lot of randomness kind of baked into the game. But the last thing that I want is for Zach to die not of old age. Okay, there we go. 67%. Let's see if we can eliminate this particular force here. There are some sieges still going. It looks like they're hanging out. We're going to have to deal with the Northmen later, and of course you're going to run. Of course you are. Highest quality. My lord, look at that metal. I've never seen such fine quality before. My beneficiary Layla breaks away from our market procession to accost the march. This is not the crown maker. This is the other project we have going. I think we're making some armor as well. To accost the merchant selling the coveted item, ecstatic over her find. With this, my project would reach new heights. I could create something truly marvelous. Please, my Emperor, bestow this gift upon me. We'd lose stress because we're generous, but we'd also lose a lot of gold. Yeah, sure. Worth investing in. Let's go for it. Hide and peek. Alright, so it looks like Sarah has gained the lustful trait, and the only way to make her gain chaste would be to stress the king out. We're not going to do that. You randy little bugger, save it for when you're grown up. Yes, please do. Alright, enemy ally joins war. Enemies left war. Okay, so we've got some political shenaniganry going on. Not that I can complain. This war is looking well in hand. I just want to take a look at where would be the best place to maybe... Hold on. Ooh, 36 loot there. 40 loot there. Yeah, let's raid here. Just looking at wherever I can get the most gold from completing these. Artifacts have low durability. Lucky Anglo-Saxon coin. That's unfortunate. Because I am using that. The game has really thrown rebellion after rebellion at Zach. So there hasn't really been an opportunity to upkeep his artifacts, unfortunately. Now, one thing I could do, I have some artifacts I could probably break down for gold. I've already done that once or twice. I didn't want to equip that. I just wanted to look at it. That's rude. So we can destroy the rough gemstone. This might help offset some of the debt. We can destroy that tooth. These are all the artifacts, so that's literally all we have. We're going to re-equip the ancient scarab brooch. Let's also set by rarity, because I want to make sure that... Yeah, the lucky Anglo-Saxon coin is going to break within 4 years, and the likelihood that I'm going to have the gold to repair it is not high. Great. Zach's going to be dead within a year. So this is not going to happen. He's going to die. And we're going to transition in the middle of a civil war. We should at least... I think we will have an opportunity to end this war. But... Wow. One horrible event after another. And Zach is not even going to get to preside over a united Albion. That makes me genuinely sad. His subjects have done nothing but scheme against him his entire life. Inspiration realized. My lord, my beneficiary Mechtilde waves me over to a coveted armor stand. Or to a covered armor stand. She is trying hard to keep a professional demeanor, but I can see the fire in her eyes as she tells me her work is done. With a flourish, she rips the fabric covering away, and my eyes grow wide. The armor is constructed from steel plates that are masterfully bound together with cords of silk cloth, while the trim and lining are cut from fine velvet. The set includes a nasal helmet and mail coif, padded with velvet. The whole armor has been carved with thin lines to enhance the look of the material. Magnificent. So Anglo-Saxon lamellar armor, prowess bonus, injury resistance, and extra prestige. Not bad. Let's go ahead and put that on. Not that it makes a huge difference at this point. This is going to be ugly. I just need these sieges to finish so we can end this war. This is going to be super ugly. Inspiration, a name to remember. My beneficiary Layla approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read my irritation at such a personal question. Or maybe this is the crown maker. Maybe the other event that I got first was for the armor. She must read my irritation at such a personal question from my face, because she continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It's turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel more personal. Let's dedicate it to the queen. How did she get hurt? Seriously, how did she get hurt? Yeah. So I'm guessing there was an attack somewhere. Possibly up here. Yep. Man. This is rough. That's it. Okay. We're going to end this war. Gain some dread. So, you know, I'm going to be honest. Maybe we accomplished the goal after all. And I will be able to check the box at least. with this as Zach's last episode, because we are at war, but Albion's not divided. We've just reunited Albion, which is a big freaking deal. Now it's just a matter of heading up here to say hello to the Northmen. So let's do that. Actually, let's go straight to Edinburgh first. Why does my army not have a commander? Duke Ainion, take command. Inspiration realized. Nice. Prestige bonus. Small domain tax bonus. Men-at-arms maintenance minus 5%. Courtly vassal tax contribution plus 3%. This is lovely. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put hello. No, not the right selection. Let's put that on. Oh yeah, considerably better. We don't have a... So we're going to lose an independent ruler opinion bonus. That's fine. Magnificent crown. He's going to have it on his head for like 2 days. Faction targeting you has disbanded. Yeah, damn straight they have. No more civil war. All right, so we're going to march up north with all of our allies. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have the ability yet to impose higher crown authority. I know nothing about this heir, about Prince Antoninus. He doesn't seem like he's going to be a particularly good king. And he's improvident and inapathetic as well. So this is going to be an interesting time. Things are going to get rough. Rather than having a kind of triumphant transition to united rule, this new empire is... There's some dark days ahead. Maybe even dark centuries. We'll have to see how it balances out. But it gives us stuff to do. On the bright side, it gives us stuff to do. There are opportunities to address. All right, let's go say hey to the Northmen. Maybe, just maybe, we can wrap this war up before Zach's gone, but I doubt it. Form hybrid culture. Ah, we can form a hybrid culture with the Picts. I wonder if that is at all indicative of like the possibility that we could be about to... Okay, Duke Clothier is here to pledge submission alone. Served me well. Grandeur rate increased. I wonder if that's evidence that Scottish culture is on the way. Good. Allies are here. I think this will put the Northmen away. Come on, come on, come on. He's going to die any minute now. There it is. Perfect. Enforce demands. We get no gold. Rude. With that, disband all. Give me my income back, for God's sake. Now let's see if we can ransom anybody. Oh wow, we have the king. Can't ransom 200. All right, he can't afford the full ransom, unfortunately. All right, we can ransom this character for 50. This character for 100. So that will take care of the debt. Your brother Edric has died from his wounds. Good riddance, honestly. He was nothing but trouble. Unfortunately, we never got to go on a grand tour with Zach, but let's at least hold court one last time. Well, actually, no, let's not. Because if we have the ability to hold court, I'd rather save that for the new ruler. Okay, what else can we do? Yeah, I really want to ransom off the king, but we're not going to do that right now. So the King of Wessex. So he's the one who led the revolt. I'm kind of tempted to revoke his kingdom. It's just such a shame. So we're going to revoke that. And what I'm going to do... We have to do this before the king dies. So we're going to keep the game paused. Just need to think in terms of who this needs to be transferred to. So if we look at sum of all skills, if we really want to appoint a powerful character. Hang on. Let's see if we can get someone from within our dynasty. I'm not going to worry about a maximum age. Let's go ahead and say your realm. So if we sort by sum of all skills, the best characters. Duke Beortric, who's currently unlanded. That's unfortunate that it doesn't let me pull up the characters page. That's all I'm trying to do. It's really quite unfortunate. I mean, we could give it to Prince Alexander. The trouble is he's already a drunkard. So that would not go over well, I don't believe. Prince Alpin, maybe? He's a callous gambler. He has good stewardship, not so good diplomacy. So he's not really fit to be a king. However, our grandson Alfred Alpinson does have pretty decent stats. Also, he's diligent, generous, calm, hale, strong. Okay. Okay. This I'm okay with. Let's give him some titles. So, we're going to give him a couple of titles, actually. Not all of them. Just some. We're going to give 2 away. We'll hold on to 2 ourselves. And give him that duchy. And give him the kingdom. That's a lot all at once. But we want to go ahead and secure the dynasty's hold over the territory that we have been struggling to maintain. So we can station a men-at-arms regiment. Is that so? Do I have a slot up here? No, I don't. I have a slot down here. All right, Salisbury it is. What's all this then? I guess we've managed to steal a lot of artifacts. I could go ahead and put the renowned stag skull up. Could I place anything else? No, probably not. Looks nice though. So we've got Snow's pelt over here, and the renowned stag skull there. Okay. Can grant vassals to rightful liege. So let's go ahead and grant these vassals to the new king. Powerful vassals expect council positions. Well, right now we're not going to worry about it. Now, artifacts have low durability. Lucky Anglo-Saxon coin. Can we repair it? No. We need 125 gold. Oof. Is there nothing else? Hold on. Maybe I can destroy some court artifacts, now that I'm thinking about it. Do we have 3 different Excaliburs? Yeah, we're going to destroy one of those. That's not necessary. There's Godefroy's Tapestry. We probably have some lower quality ones. Yeah, the Memory of Hjalmar. Let's destroy that. No, I didn't want to select it. Game. Cancel. Where was that? The chest. Okay, so we want to destroy this artifact. We'll get 80 gold for that, and now we can absolutely repair that. Problem solved. So that makes me feel a little bit better about that. Albion is united, just not particularly happy to be united at the moment, but hopefully the new emperor... hopefully the new emperor can do something about that. All right, Zach, let's get this over with. Congratulations, you have united Albion under your banner. It didn't go the way that we wanted. That was quick. But there it is. So, Emperor Antoninus, Zachariah, this feels so... You know what this feels like? This is like going from Marcus Aurelius to Commodus. That's what this is. That's how this feels, for me personally. Emperor Zachariah of Albion has found peace in Christ's embrace at 70 years of age. He died of old age. A keen and dedicated hunter, he loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. Emperor Antoninus ascends to the throne, a gentle and compassionate soul. The vassals will surely thrive under Antoninus' reign. So Antoninus, lovely, is arbitrary, which Zachariah was not. So we're back to arbitrary, which is, we started out as an arbitrary ruler and then had an arbitrary son. So that's going to be tough to kind of get back out of the main bloodline. He's also, let's go ahead and continue. He's also compassionate and he's impatient. So his character overall, he was how was he described? Was it a bold gambler, I believe? So we have a new patriarch. Decent patriarch. Okay. And now begins, we're just going to stay paused for a second. We might even be paused for the rest of the episode, because what we don't want to happen right now is for everything to go to hell. Heir unmarried. So player heir son and knight is unmarried. He's a planner. Let's go ahead and see if we can secure a good alliance. Ooh, the Byzantine Empire. You had me at hello. That's a little far, though. Kingdom of Norgar is a little closer. I think I'd rather secure an alliance there. It's interesting because this would be a symbolic alliance, but I mean, it's the Byzantine Empire. They have a lot of troops they could potentially commit. They would just have... It would take them a while to get them to me. Okay. Let's go with this princess. Yeah, let's go with Norgar. Okay. No lifestyle chosen. All right. He doesn't have great stats. He really doesn't. We could definitely focus on martial because that's where his strength is. I could also focus on intrigue to boost his ability to defend. I could also focus on learning to make him strong and healthy now. The problem is he's already in his 40s. He's not a young new king. So, let's take a quick look at martial and how far along we are. So he already has strategist, which improves diplomacy by 1. So that's how bad his diplomacy is, that even with strategist, he's still at single-digit diplomacy. That's a shame. See, if we chose the authority focus here, he would have 1 more martial point, as well as additional dread gain and control growth. And he would just gain faster experience overall. And we'd move towards overseer, which would help with control growth. So in some ways, there's a lot to be said for like still just leaning into this. He's going to gain more experience here faster. If we go for overseer, that would help him secure the realm and kind of pull things together. It's a dice roll because it's leaning into where he's already strong and he has several weaknesses. I'm going to go for it. Kind of talk myself into it. So we'll do an authority focus. So we have the control growth bonus. We're going to select that. Let's go ahead and appoint our council. Okay, so King Alfred of Wessex makes sense as our counselor. He was just appointed by the late King Zachary, or Emperor Zachary, I should say. So King Alfred is the chancellor. Reeve Cuthbert is not a powerful vassal. He doesn't have a good opinion of me right now. It seems like Duke Ainion would be, well, hang on. Who do we have available from Marshal? Reeve Cuthbert would be absolutely the best Marshal. Duke Bangar would be, because he's a powerful vassal, giving him a role is ideal. So we're going to play politics a little bit. We're going to give this to Duke Bangar because he's the best possible. And in some ways, I'm liking these first 2 choices because these choices are honoring the late emperor. These are people that he was intimately involved with, their kind of ascent. All right, so King Bjorthric of Scotland, who is my vassal. Or Duke Ainion or Duchess Bjorg. the humorless of Munster. I mean, she wants a seat on the council. She has low cultural acceptance. Can we potentially get her to convert culture? Probably not. All right, I'm going to go with Bjorthric because he's more loyal to me. He's a title claimant, but hopefully giving him this role will make him a little bit more friendly to me. Not really. Okay, great. Great. Steward. Duke Einion is the most obvious choice if I want to give these roles away to powerful vassals. Leofhelm, Ethelbergson. He's currently our seneschal. I kind of want to give it to Reeve Cuthbert, to tell you the honest truth. Duke Bangar, what's your stat here? Yeah, no, you wouldn't be a good steward. Yeah, let's give it to Cuthbert just because having that character in place, he's pretty much our best steward option at present. So having him in place, as nice as it would be to have him as a marshal, I think this is the best balance. And it's a pretty decent starting council. Nominate successor. All right, so first of all, let's take a look at the kingdoms we currently have in our charge. We need to cast a vote for the Kingdom of Ireland's successor. All right, looks like we can transfer Prince Alexander Zachariah, son of Albion, to King Alfred. Yep, let's go ahead and transfer. That'll improve his opinion of me. Wolffangs has low durability. I think I am using that, I believe. So let's go ahead and repair that. You can declare war on Emperor Thomas the Great of the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, let's not. You could potentially negotiate an alliance. Brother-in-law, interestingly enough. So much that we can do. So Zachariah Elpin can marry, but we've already arranged that. So we'll just have to unpause and let that happen. Okay, so let's take a look at who we can nominate here. Some of all skills. So he currently has the most votes, but he's already a king. This is for the King of Ireland. I'm going to put my vote in for Prince Ethelred, the Prince of Fashion of Albion. Let's do it. And it looks like that has evened the score. It's now a 4-4 vote. Because we do have, you know, our vote carries a lot of weight as the Emperor of Albion. All right, Antoninus, who are you? Who are you going to be? We're going to find out. I think some of these might be less necessary now. Stress gain minus 10%. Domain taxes. Yeah, hold on. Let's see what options we have here. Is there anything I can equip that would actually give me anything superior to that? Doesn't seem like it. Healing water. No, that's what we had equipped. All right, well, we'll keep the healing water then. We have these items equipped. I kind of want to hire an antiquarian. Let's see if we have a good option available. Not really a good option. We could hire Yarmila. Yeah, let's have, you know, the Queen Mother, so to speak, the Empress Mother. Let's have her take over as antiquarian. That seems fitting in some way. Like looking over the, you know, the treasures of the kingdom after Zach's passing. She was probably like one of the best parts of his life, to be honest. I hate that she got hurt in her old age, probably because of the Northmen, who we should deal with at some point, I think. But that gives her a role that she can be kind of proud of in her twilight years. With the passing of my father, Emperor Zachariah, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and give a warm smile. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the Emperor. Okay, let's go ahead and hold court. I'm going to do this, and then I think that will be sufficient for today. Before me stands Duke Osoph of the Isles, his head hung low. My lord, the inner Hebrides have been hit hard by the recent enemy occupation. The people are starving, our fields are not recovering, and our livestock is not enough to survive anymore. We beg you to intervene and save your devoted subjects with your great magnanimity. Because we're arbitrary, we could say you better pay your taxes or there will be consequences. You'll gain 28 dread, lose 50 opinion from Duke Osoph. So we'll get a weak hook on him, and we'll pay 15 gold, and we'll gain county investment for 10 years. You know what? Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay the 15 gold. We can afford that. An unconventional preacher. My liege, King Alfred's voice is severe. I request that we launch an investigation about an infamous preacher in Salisbury. You see, this preacher is, well, she's a woman. That is not in accordance with our faith. Duke Einion interjects Alfred's speech by raising his hand and taking a step forward. My liege, while Alfred is correct in his assessment, that is the preacher's only flaw. Everything she teaches is in accordance with our faith. So King Alfred is being a little bit young and petulant, unfortunately. We're going to say we need more people to spread the word of God. So, preacher loved by the peasants. That's going to reduce control growth, but increase popular opinion and help with development growth. Duke Einion's going to like it. King Alfred's not going to like it so much. Yeah, we need more people to spread the word of God. Stifled commerce. A provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of her element in my rich halls. I beckon, come woman, we don't have all day. Yes, my lord, she stammers. I am Edhild, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Wilton, Wiltshire's greatest borough. Cuthbert, our reeve, has seen one too many winters and is losing the energy the job demands. We humbly ask that he be replaced by someone else. So, this is my marshal. So we can directly compensate them, and that will give them extra development growth and popular opinion, and he'll gain 10 opinion of me. Yeah, the crown will compensate the town's merchants. That business here is done. And my business here is done because we're going to wrap up this episode here. In the next one, we're going to see what Antoninus, had to check his name, can accomplish in terms of holding this thing together that we've been trying to pull together for the past 5 or 6 episodes. Rest in peace, Emperor Zach. I would say you had a good run, but you didn't. You tried, though. You really tried, and that's where you had a good run. So from here on out, look at that. Look at that beautiful gold. The question is what we can do as a united empire to, for example, take Iceland, take territory in Scandinavia to push back against the Northmen's relentless assaults, and whatever else we might be able to do in terms of stabilizing our hold on this particular territory. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. For channel emotes and member badges, look for the join button to learn more. New episodes drop every day but Tuesday at 11 a.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below, and I'll see you next time.